it, honey.
Be careful, don't get away fast, okay?
Hello.
You might actually get some sense here in a little while.
You're just silly. Tell you no lies. William, I can't see your face, honey. Your handsome face. There we go. Let's frame it. There we go. Huh?
You need to go in there. I don't know what it is. Probably the bad.
And it's been on the line for a while.
Yeah, didn't it? Yeah, I've been wonderful.
You want to show it down right here?
I'll show it to you. You need to come
I
here.
blow that candle out.
Oh, dear God.
We have to blow the candle. Yes, we do. Say hi.
Looking to sing. Well, I missed you, Paul. Let me get that.
Do that, Jimmy. They cut that up.
Oh.
Look, let's bone it up and saw it off.
Oh, it's feeling good.
Yeah, it's just water, but it ain't bad. I wouldn't like that.
That's right.
Yeah, man. I got you. That's cool. They need to be filled completely full of ice, not just 2 pieces.
Yeah, you always lazy. Here.
Watch this. Here, Dick, get your hand.
Me and him gonna have to find out that later. Because I mean, you want to put here and you need that light.
There you go.
Gone?
Here, you want to play with this? No, not here.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Y'all have one of
Oh, yeah, everybody get ready about this. If y'all will be quiet just a minute, we'll see you. Come on.
What you want? Sweet.
Oh, I poked myself in the eye.
There you go.
Pretty good.
There you go, boy. Go ahead.
Smile.
Watch out, everybody. I'm taking my time over here.
Oh, we got all day.
We do. I may not think we do.
I'll just come right now.
I got a good shot here. Oh, you sweet.
Here, Laura, come take pictures and they eat with her fingers.
Denise, are you eating with your fingers? That's all right.
Let me get enough.
That's the way to do it. You know it.
Film y'all. Come here, smile for the camera. There's Lonnie, and there's Leslie, and Ron, and George.
Oh, so fast.
Don't let her up there. She says, why not, Daddy? She said, I'll wait till you turn
What you ladies doing? Climbing Mount Everest? Well, you do that so well. You've had practice, haven't you, Jordy?
First Thanksgiving, get this little diaper coming. I got good dad.
Hey, you heard him cackling.
Yourself on this fine Thanksgiving Day.
That's my rules.
Still eating. Still eating. Still eating. Just like the Energizer Bunny. Keeps on going, ain't it?
Rules. Just rules.
She done caught it.
I heard it next Saturday, but I can't. What time is it?
Can I wear a black dress?
God, they don't want anybody.
Angel, I mean Mel. Oh, excuse me, Laura.
Get that out of your mouth.
Denise, every shot I've got of you's got something like that.
Gave me toe melody that you had barely posed.
Hollywood.
Put it on you. You mean put it on you?
Da 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 Hollywood. Da 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 da.
You going outside, Jordan? You need some help? Denton. What do you say? Denton, you say something over there on television.
She's camera shy. Madison. She said she's camera shy.
There she is.
Hey, there you are.
What are you doing, stinker?
Distant observer.
Look at her looking at it.
Man,
Trying to give him a pacifier.
Ah,
You reckon he wants that?
you want it?
he's trying to shut it up. But he's
Yeah, I know, let's do it. Trying to get her to shut up. Hide real good.
He wants that hair.
on that mouth. He can see. You're great.
What are they all laughing at me for? That's cute.
Hang on, you. Supposed to paint. You gotta go back to Little Rock? Yeah. We'll be careful. You always start with paint.
Little bitty
Hey there, boy.
baby.
Go, Pawpaw. Hey there, boy.
Oh, I need to get my camera.
Stay there. What did you say there, big boy?
We gonna somewhere else.
You're like Jimmy, you'll be happy. Is he pulling your hair? Look, you pull Papa all the time. There. There. Yeah, he said, now who is it? Hey, I think I've been sleeping in the bed with this guy, but I'm not for sure.
Give me a
Over there. This is the one day and next one gets to work.
Hey, Doug.
Let me tell my boys.
You and Sam are on here vaguely. Oh, hugs and sugars all the way around.
I'm talking about today. During lunch? Where was you hiding?
He's here somewhere. Let's get up and get this. Are y'all
Who's
the
hiding
ones
behind
that
Who married Ashley?
Oh, really?
She married Reed. Look over here. You at Frank Martin?
Yeah.
Girls, that'd be sweet. Good to see you. Okay, yeah, all right. Somebody take a picture of me and the baby. Here, I will. Where's the camera? About that picture.
Grab a hold of it.
You got me?
Yep.
Get my guy in here. Give me a good guy.
Okay.
There's that good picture.
Alright. You might have me if you want to. Me and Dustin going up in about 30 minutes. They can bring your stuff back down. Daddy can bring it tonight or in the morning. Gotta have some rolls.
I was. What? Hey, ho! Turkey for you. We're gonna go get some more rolls.
We got misdirected. Sonny Charles got kidnapped. He was kidnapped and held for ransom.
cost me $100 to get him back. Well, he first went to Louisiana, then he came back to Parkdale, then Parkdale to Eudora, and he's got him back after
He's the old fool.
Bouncing dog.
Bouncing dog. That dog fool, bro.
Gay.
What?
These dogs are on their way outside. Right back to sleep.
Come on, fellas. Come on.
I'm not gonna fall.
Wait, that's where I gotta walk you out.
So what'd you do for Thanksgiving there, Tiger? Hey Sam, stand still for a sec. Alright.
You get the snapshot?
I got a snapshot. Hey you two.
There's all kinds of pie in here.
Excellent.
You see that?
There's Dad and Steve's
No,
Mercedes.
mine, not my dad's. Nope. It's mine, not his. I paid for it. It's not his. I paid $2 billion, $2 trillion, $2 billion.
Don't get too close now, I can't see.
Joe, can I look in there? Can I look in there? Mine, not my dad's.
$1,500 for a Mercedes-Benz.
No, $2,225 billion. For it. It's all mine, not my dad's. No way. He doesn't have a Mercedes. I drive it.
Smile. Oh, that's not much of a smile. Good deal. Hey Sam.
What?
Taking snapshots.
We got to get a picture of you guys.
Oh. I took a snapshot. Sorry about that. Yeah, let me take another one of you.
Hi, Sam. How are you doing? Good? Kool-Aid, tastes great. Wish I had some. Oh, no, I know.
Well, we were
House and went to get them out of his desk, but his eyesight was bad. He married them, and when they went on their way, the next morning his wife looked at the papers and told him they had signed registration papers for a buggy horse instead of a marriage license. He got in his buggy, half dressed, raced off to their place. When he got there, he jumped out and yelled, "If you haven't done anything yet, don't do it. You ain't married yet." Tom Hughes said that when Walter Alexander or Portland J.P. married couples, he would put on quite a show. Once when he had completed the ceremony for a black couple, he said, "Up the street and down the dale, kiss your wife and ugly devil."
I remember Mr. Elliott, don't you? Say under the breath.
I thought that was his name, didn't you, Mr.
And listen to this one, y'all. It says, well,
there's Mildred Measure.
permission from a parent was necessary if one was under the age of 18. Mildred finally decided she wanted to marry Millard and proposed to him. She was not what it says, and proposed to him. She was not quite legal age, so she got her brother to sign for her. After they were married, they went to the Pamplin home, told his parents, and moved in with them for a year. Millard was 7 years older than his bride. I got her and raised her, but sure did a bad job, he said. Effie and Clyde Russell decided to elope and ran away to Montrose. Her mother wrote a note giving permission. Now, just a minute, this is the part.
Read about Clifford.
How in the hell can you run away if you got permission?
When Clifford Corder married Carrie Woods, they rode in a wagon from Snyder to Mount Pleasant. They told Brother William Bell of their intentions, and after the service was over and the congregation started to leave, the preacher told them, "Y'all wait just a minute, we're fixing to have a wedding." It was customary for the groom to pay a small amount for the service. Brother Bell told Clifford the following story. "One time I married an old boy, and he asked me how much. I told him that the law allows me $3. He said, well, here's 50 cents. That'll make $3.50. When Rabbit Woods married, the ceremony was held in her parents' home. Rabbit Woods.
I'll tell you about Miss Rabbit.
We had a little country crowd. They barbecued a hog for supper, and we had a piano player and dance. We didn't go on a honeymoon. We didn't have a car.
Miss Rabbit still drinks 3 parties. Miss Rabbit must be close to 100 now.
Miss
Miss
Rabbit.
One night her family called us, called the ambulance about 2 o'clock in the morning and said Miss Rabbit was dying. So we got down to Miss Rabbit's house and she was sitting up in the bed in this white robe. And I said, Miss Rabbit, what have you been drinking? Honey, babe, I haven't been drinking nothing but a little punch. I said, what was in the punch? She said, I'm dying, child. I said, don't ask me what was in the punch. And they were all hollering around, you know, Mama's dying, Grandma's dying. They called all the folks in Little Rock.
And she was just drunk.
Miss Rabbit.
So I said, well, what do you want with us, Miss Rabbit? She said, I probably need to go to the hospital first before I die. So I looked at the boys and they said, what do you think? I said, well, I think we might as well get out of here. So we loaded her up and went to the hospital. All the way she was singing, praising God.
Was she dressed up for the occasion? And
yeah, on this
You
big
know what they call a
white
rabbit?
And we got over to the hospital and Dr. Heather was home. And he went in there. He said, Miss Rabbit. He said,
you called her Miss Rabbit?
Yeah, he said, you've been drinking again.
Her husband's name was Peter.
She said, well, just a little, sir. She said, just a little, said it was in the punch. Said, I didn't know it till after I'd drunk it. And she hooped around over there for about 2 or 3 hours, and some of her folks came and got her home. Meantime, they had folks coming from St. Louis, all over the place. But it was
So when she met Peter, the way she got the name Rabbit, she said, it'll be good, wasn't it?
Who was the old man, the John at the Louisiana line that everybody knew that we had
Flute.
got? Yeah.
Flute was in a fairly bad. Remember Flute that used to help?
Flute.
Flute that used to help
Flute.
grind? He was an old carpenter.
We went down there one day, he had fallen and broken his hip. 110 degrees outside, I guarantee you. We get in the house, it's 200 degrees in the house.
With
By
fire.
this time, sweat is
Devil always, when she got nervous,
pouring off of me. And he was up in the middle of a feather bed. Mother said, you get up in that bed and get on the other side. And I got up on the bed, and of course, I just sank down to the bed. I was just sweating. What the hell did I do, man? Man said, she is dripping sweat all over me. He wasn't dying. He wasn't dying. He just had
we had to clean him up and get him out of that bed.
He said, she is sweating all over me.
You take you to the hospital?
Yeah. But y'all got to hear this part now. This is how Mary Dean Pugh told how Gus Gregory found a wife. He was sick and Aunt Mary Bain went to see him. She told him he needed to get married. He asked, who is possible? She suggested Nancy Camac, and when Gus got well, he got on his horse and rode out to talk to Ida and Gus Camac. He never got off his horse. They agreed and Gus married him.
Did he stay on the horse?
I remember that. Sam Wilson found the love of his life in Frances Devaney, a school teacher in Portland from Virginia. She finally agreed to marry him and went to her parents' home to arrange for the wedding. When Sam did not show up for the wedding, the embarrassed and angry bride to-be told her parents that he had died. She resigned her position in Portland and began teaching in Mississippi. Sam pursued her for 2 years by sending runners with presents and letters until she finally agreed to marry him. Some never found a wife at all. Junior Brooks fell in love with a sharecropper's daughter, a beautiful young girl who lived on an adjoining farm. Having grown up in a sharecropper's world, however, she hated farming, and farming was all her suitor had to offer her. She refused to marry this struggling farmer who eventually became successful. Her picture remains with his memories of her. Golly, this is like that old song. You know that song?
He's falling with a Corson woman now.
Where he dies today.
Maybe Tracy.
You know.
George Jones.
George Jones. What is it?
He stopped loving her
today.
That's it.
Okay, this is the
Well, he's
story.
falling with Teresa's aunt now.
Her picture remains with his memories of her in his home, a pleasant, comfortable house which she could not envision beyond a cotton patch.
He went to Vegas one year when we
Well,
went
I
out.
like that.
I was not interested in Mr. Junior Brooks.
Well, that would have been another Bevo putting a stop to it.
Francis and Craig Shackelford's first house in Portland was drafty and leaked. We woke up many mornings to find icicles dripping on the floor. The icicles were melted by the warmth of true love, or else they shattered in the cold reality of love's lost dreams.
It was an old friend.
Oh, that's very poetic.
Some of the marriages ended in divorce. Yeah, unfortunately, a whole bunch of them. That's right. The white trash is that a bunch of them.
Jennifer was talking about last night.
There's been more divorces than marriages
That's
around
right.
Friends.
Oh, listen to this. At Mount Pleasant, two couples divorced and immediately married each other's former spouses.
Was that Bevel?
They arrived together in the same buggy. Were you in a buggy? The following day at church. One man blamed his marital problems on having to leave home for work. I left the farm for work one day. It's a hinder when you got a family. The wife will be sitting in the shade not understanding why her man left to work. It will ruin your